Hey scrapbook friends, it's Nicole and I'm here a little bit late this month to show you our new July product release from Creative Memories. This was released last week on the 6th of July, but my family and I were on a short social distance vacation, and so I didn't have a chance to show it to you the first week, but I'm home now and I wanted to just quick go over the new things that were available starting the 6th of July. They're all still available. We will have our next new product release on Monday the 20th, which is just in a few days. I did hear a rumor that we might be getting some kind of a special offer, and so I'm excited about that one, and I'll let you know about that when that comes in next week. But for July, we have a collection called Fresh Fusion, and it's some beautiful, vibrant, bright colors, and I just wanted to quickly go through the collection and show you what it consists of. So there are 3 new album colors that are released in conjunction with Fresh Fusion. I don't know how long these album covers are supposed to be in our product line. I assume they'll be here for quite a while. Usually albums stick around for several months or even years. The first one is this classic blue. It's very similar to the Cobalt. I don't have a Cobalt album handy to compare them to, but at some point I may try to do that on my Nicole Scrapbooks Facebook page, show you a comparison between the two. But it's a beautiful, beautiful blue, classic blue. Then this one is called Electric Teal, and it's almost, I don't know that I would have called it a teal. It's pretty green. It's kind of a darker kind of a sea green, seafoam green. Very pretty, not necessarily teal in my book. Definitely the electric though. It's a beautiful, vibrant, bright green. And then the last one is called Spring Moss, and it's this light green. Just kind of a little bit with a little bit of a yellowish tint, and very, very pretty. So those are the 3 new album covers for this collection. And then we have 4 new paper packs. This is the first time we've had a collection with 4 new paper packs. I'm super excited about it. They're just these beautiful primary bright colors, and I think they're going to be so versatile and so fun. So we're going to start with Fresh Fusion Cheerful. We'll see if I can say Fresh Fusion enough times that I don't stumble over it. And you can see just these beautiful bright primary colors. As always, you get 12 pieces of the double-sided designer paper in a pack, 2 of each. So like this one and this one are the same, but on these little thumbnails, they show you the front, and they show you all the different sides, but you do get 2 of each pattern. Remind you, like I always do, that this piece of cardstock that comes with the paper packs is photo safe. You can cut these little thumbnails out, use them on your layouts, or you can just use the back, the white, for anything that you need white cardstock for, matting your pictures, making a journal box, punching out a border, any of those things. So I have a nice stack of this white cardstock that is great for so many purposes. So hang on to that. But we're going to go through the Fresh Fusion Cheerful and just kind of show you what the packs consist of. And they kind of have some similarities. You'll see as we go through the paper packs that they're a little bit similar, but then the colors are different. So this one is a green star, and on the back is this red polka dot. Super fun. 2 of those. And then you get the blue stripe, and on the back of that is this little yellow circle. So aren't these just fun paper colors? I'm going to scoot over so I can fit it here. These are little diamonds. They look like almost like little stars or splats, but they're definitely little diamonds. And then the back is a green plaid because, Creative Memories likes plaid. A purple stripe, nice wide stripe. And then on the back are these little teal with a white polka dot. Very cute. And then you get kind of the opposite of that with this, which is a white background with the kind of teal. These are actually little hexagons. I don't know if you can see that those are hexagons. They look like polka dots, but they're little hexagons. And then the back is the blue with the light blue polka dots. So I think that one's really fun. And then the last paper in this pack is a yellow diagonal stripe, like a thin, more like a pin stripe. And then the back is this little floral purple pattern. All right, So that is the Cheerful Fresh Fusion paper pack. And then the next one we have is the Soft. And you'll see some of the same similar patterns. The polka dots, the plaid, the stripe. So you'll just see those as we go through. So this is that little diamond pattern, but this time it's on purple, purple on purple. And then the back is the circles with the light green on white. And this is, you know, pastel. So good for baby pages or spring or anything that you want a little bit softer look. So here are the little mini hexagons. They'll look like polka dots. And then the big polka dots on the back. Here's the little diagonal stripe in the green and white. And then the polka dot with baby blue on white. Here's the wide stripe, which is yellow and yellow, a dark yellow and a light yellow. And then the back is this other stripe, kind of almost a painted stripe. And this is kind of a aqua tealish green. Here's our plaid and a blue plaid. And then the back side of this is the stars. So that's pretty. And then we got another polka dot. And then the one unique paper from this collection is this love theme, which is the word love written all over it. So although a lot of the papers are the same, each collection does have, you know, one, maybe two that are completely different. So that's love. So that's Fresh Fusion Soft. Next we have Fresh Fusion Bold. And as you can see, the names are very descriptive of what is going on with these papers. So here's the Fresh Fusion Bold. And you're going to recognize some of those same patterns as we go. All right, the stars. And then the small circles in the red. Here's the little polka dots. These are purple on white. And then the back are the little hexagons that look like polka dots. There's our plaid. Green on white. And then these are those diamond shape. They kind of look like stars on this one, actually. I like that with a little diamond shape. I think I'd like it that way. I don't know. They're in different directions, looks like. So it's multi-directional. Here's our wide stripe with this nice dark red. And then the back is the little pinstripe with kind of dark purple and light purple. I'm not sure it's coming across as purple on your screen. On my screen, it's looking a little bit blue, but it's definitely purple. You can see compared to the blue. Here's white with a little green polka dot. And then on the back are the big green polka dots. So those are fun. And if you wanted to do some of our layouts that use the front and back of the same paper, I think these two would go together very well. And then here's the little painted stripe in this golden yellow. And then our individual one that's different from other packs are these little arrows kind of going in every direction. So that's a fun one too with the stripe and the other green. Okay, so those are the ones, the soft, the bold, the cheerful. And then we have the fun one that's a little bit different. And this is called Fresh Fusion Rainbow. And these are all different from those. These have different, kind of different designs, but they're very similar to each other. And you're going to see that we have this kind of pinwheel shape in all of them. And there's some really cute ideas out there. If you follow Noreen Smith from organizedandcreativemom.com, she did a darling set of layouts using these pinwheel pages. And so I would encourage you to check her YouTube channel out. All right, Fresh Fusion Rainbow. So we have the pinwheel with the dark blue, and then this rainbow stripe, which is similar to that other stripe we had, but those were horizontal, and these are diagonal. Kind of that same paintbrushy stripe. Here's the green pinwheel, and these really fun wavy rainbow stripes. This is one of those pattern papers that I would really encourage you to be kind of judicious in your use with. If you use this whole thing on your page, it could easily overpower your pictures. But if you were to use this as just a little bit that was just a little bit of a border along a page or a little accent piece, it can really pack a punch. So that's this one. Then we have this kind of more spring green. This is more of like a turquoisey green. And the back are little colorful polka dots, little confetti, look almost like little sprinkles on a birthday cake. I really like those. And then the yellow, I love this rich, nice kind of mustardy yellow. And the back, again, are those little diamonds that we had in another, on the other pages, but look like polka dots. Again, this is not the hexagons, these are little diamonds. So that's good, again, cute, again, with the rainbow pattern. And then here's the purple. And then those little open circles in rainbow colors. So we go yellow, green to purple, red. So I like that one. And then finally the red. Nice, vibrant. And then the rainbow stripes again. And same thing with these straight stripes, as I told you about the wavy ones. You know, you can use this as your full background, but just be aware that this is going to really draw attention to itself, and that can distract a little bit from your photos. So just, you know, kind of plan for that when you're using these. So those are our 4 paper packs. Pretty much all the colors I think that you could want. And yes, I am wearing my new Disney Spirit jersey. If you see, it's got all my little favorite characters. I wasn't going to talk about it, but since it showed up in my picture, there's Jiminy Cricket, Sorcerer Mickey. They're my favorite. All right, get that out of the way. And then we're going to talk about the stickers that are part of this collection. As always, you get 3 5x12 sticker sheets in the pack of stickers. The first one are little sayings that you can use on your layout, or you could use on a card. There's some really cute ones. You know, you're my rainbow, something good, you make my life brighter. That would definitely be good on a card. Then you have this one that's got some little balloons and little, kind of a little scallop bunting. If we peel this off, you can kind of see what this sticker looks like. You have 2 of these. And then these are just little triangle flags with the chevrons on them. And these are just little polka dot rectangles. They don't really, you know, have any direction. So they could just be used as little tags, little accents, very cute. And then a couple more little sayings. And then the last are these really fun little wavy borders. You get 2 of each color. Again, you kind of can't tell on looking at the sticker sheet, but you do get 2 of each. They're about 1/4 inch wide. So these are the stickers that come with this. Next, we have the layered embellishments, Fresh Fusion layered embellishments, and you get 8 different embellishments, and they are dimensional. So you see they have kind of like foam tape in the middle, and so you have that thickness. All of them have something that's raised up, and they're just attached by those little glue dotty things on here. So you do need to put adhesive of your own on them, but there's 8 of them and kind of in the different rainbow colors. Some of these are going to go great with maybe those soft papers. This one reminds me of those little painting trays that we used to use when we were little kids. You know, all the little circles, little pots that were stuck together. So I really like that one. And then of course the rainbow. I was an 80s girl, and so I had that rainbow sweater, you know, that looked just like this one. So this one really calls to me. I really like the Fresh Fusion layered embellishments. And then we have the Fresh Fusion laser embellishments. And so this one is kind of a combo. You get 4 borders and 5 that are just accent pieces. And with the borders, you get a different color on the side. With all of these, they have different colors on the front and back, except for a couple of them. This one is the same on both sides. This was very similar. And of course, this one that has the word today on it, it's just plain white on the back because you really don't want to, you know, use it that backwards way. Oh, this one's purple on the back. So I thought that was pretty. Okay, so these are the laser embellishments. So that's a lot the same, laser and layered, but you can tell the difference. These are laser cut, so they're pretty cool. All right, and then we have the new Border Maker cartridge. Oh, I've forgotten the name. Ruffle Border Maker cartridge? Darn it. I'm sorry. I've forgotten. Somebody will tell me in the comments, or I can look it up for you. But it's such a cute little ruffle, and it lines up with this sticker. Right? So you can use these together on your layout with the sticker and the stuff that's punched from the Border Maker cartridge. and they stack really nicely. So when you punch it, it cuts out the back too. So it doesn't stay attached. You don't have to try and match that. You get this. This is what you get when you punch out this Boilermaker cartridge. You get the whole little piece, and then you can just layer it. I just did just a little rainbow border. For this one, the repositionable adhesive is going to be great so that you don't get sticky in the holes that are open, and you don't have to worry about adhesive coming through for that one. We have a new recipe template. This is called Slices of Life, and it's kind of, like a pie shape. I actually think it looks a lot like a ship's wheel. I think it would be cute for like a cruise layout. Of course, it does not come with the blue paper. I put that blue cardstock in just so you can see the shape of it. But lots of cute things that you can do with this one, with the shapes, kind of the pie pieces. I just think that this has a lot of fun possibilities. And the nicest thing about this Slices of Life template is that in conjunction with it, CM has brought back my beloved jumbo circle template for the custom cutting system. I encourage you, if you're not familiar with the custom cutting system, to find my video about it and watch that one. I just love this particular shape. I think it has so many options. Look at that, it even matches my light. Has so many options for like title pages, or when you want to accent like a single photo. And I will be doing a video in the future with just some ideas using this, but it corresponds with this shape. So it's going to make it really easy to cut some of these pieces and use them with this recipe template. So these two really go well together. All right, that is not all. We still have got more in this fun product release. And one of the things is the Signed, Sealed, and Celebrate card kit. If you are familiar with our card kits, they are super because everything is pre-cut for you. If you're just getting into card making, this is a great way to do it with this Signed, Sealed, and Delivered card kit. So when you get the card kit, it's $20, and you have enough in here to make 12 cards. So first of all, most important is you get the directions that show you how to make all the cards. You just put them together by following the example on here. It gives you written directions for everything. And then what you have is the packet of components. And so all of these little pieces have numbers on the back. So when you're putting it together that this is 1B, 2C, so this is card number 10, 10G. Just all of these are going to tell you which piece goes to which card. And then you find this where it says this is, card number 12. So all the 12s would go for this piece. And it's so super easy and fast. You can put together 12 cards easily in, well less than an hour. Just everything's set up and good to go. And these are birthday cards. So this time all right, so these are some of the background panels right here. And you also get a bunch of bonus components that you can make cards on your own. Once you've kind of been coached through making some cards by CM's patterns, you can take these bonus components and make your own. Or if there's a card design that you don't really like, maybe you don't like the color or the sentiment or something, you can pull out different things from here in the bonus. There's even some little twine or string in there. That's kind of cool. So that's the bonus. And then here are the actual cards and the envelopes. And the fun thing about the envelopes on these is that they're decorated on the inside. And that's something new that we haven't had before, where these are these envelopes with just a little bit of extra fun on the inside of the envelope. I actually don't know how many you get of each pattern, but so you get the 12 envelopes, 12 blank cards, all these bonus components, and all these pre-cut and numbered shapes to then follow these directions to make your card. So it's a super quick way. All you need is a tape runner, maybe some foam squares, and you'll have 12 cards, and you can keep them in this box. You could give them as a gift. I really am liking our card kits for a quick card and a quick gift. And that brings me to our final item, which is one that there has been some maybe controversy about, and that is our new alphabet stamp kit system. Creative Memories is not going to become a stamping company. That is not the goal with this. They're not going to, get into the whole stamping thing. But a lot of advisors have been asking for something that we could use for the card kits and for some of the other things that, we do titles for our pages. And so they came up with this very versatile stamp set. Let me get a white paper so you can see what the images look like. But it's just a block letter. You get all the capital letters, all the lowercase, all the numbers, and a couple little shapes so that you can make your own titles. It also comes in this cute little box, which is just like the card box, but a little bit narrower, that you can store everything in. So you can just keep this with your scrapbooking stuff. So it's just going to be one of those great things for when you're working on a layout. Maybe you're at a crop, you're not scrapbooking at home, and you want to put a title on your page and you realize you've run out of E's on your sticker letters, or W's. I always run out of W's, probably because we go to Walt Disney World a lot and usually only get 2 W's. But you have all the things you need here. You have a stamp block that has lines, grid lines in it that make it super easy for positioning your letters. And then you have a Versa Magic ink pad. Now, Creative Memories is not manufacturing ink right now. This is a Tsukineko brand. They're a Japanese ink company with a long history of excellent products. It is archival, pigment-based, but it does clean up with water, which is really nice. So one thing about this stamp pad is that it has a little cover on it. And so you're going to want to keep this cover, and when you're done using your stamp pad, put this cover back on, and that's just going to help your stamp pad last longer. And then put the lid back on, and then all these things are just going to store nicely in your box that you can just toss in with your crop stuff and take with you. And it really stamps very well. I played with it a little bit earlier so I could show you some examples. So of course I just did my name. It's an opaque ink, so it works even on maybe darker colors. I mean, it doesn't work great because it's hard to see. It didn't really work at all on the navy. You can see that my name is on there, but the navy was a little bit too dark to really have it show up. And then so I did some with the lowercase on just the different colors. And you can see this is just, I didn't use a stamping tool or anything like that, just the block that came in the kit, and I just stamped once. And I'm going to do a little video about the stamps too later on, just to show you a few tips and tricks that I learned. I even used one of our dot pens to ink up my stamp for this. You don't get a great sharp image with the dot pens, but it kind of looks cool. I kind of liked it. But if you compare that to the image that you get with just the ink pad, you can see there's a couple places where maybe I didn't get it quite all the way, but I think it looks good. I think it will be great for cards and for adding titles to some layouts. I would recommend that you do not stamp directly on your layout, just because it is easy possible to mess up with stamping, and this is permanent ink. So what I like to do is I like to stamp on something else and maybe make a title block, or you could cut this as a little banner. Lots of different things that you could do with the alphabet stamp kit system. So there you go. This is our fun collection, Fresh Fusion, available now on my website. And I think that we'll probably see this one around for about a year. We had Rainbow Rush last year about this time, and it lasted about a year. I think we still have some of it in Last Chance. But nice to have a collection that's just so versatile. It just has all these primary colors and so many things that you can do with all the pieces in the Fresh Fusion collection. So I hope you've enjoyed kind of looking through all the great new products. I'll be back again soon, probably later next week. I will make sure that I get the mid-month products in a more timely manner so that I can share them with you, and you can be kept up to date with all the great things that Creative Memories has to offer. Thank you so much for watching my video. Sure appreciate it. I'll be back with some other techniques and album flip-throughs for you in the next few days. Thanks a lot, and happy scrapbooking.